There's a big pro-poor push by the Congress ahead of the Lok Sabha elections that is being projected as a game-changing promise this election. Congress President Rahul Gandhi has just announced that the Congress, if it comes to power, will offer 12,000 rupees as a minimum monthly income to 20% of the poorest families of India if this party is voted to power. Named the Nyay or Justice scheme, the Congress chief said that 5 crore families across the country will benefit from the scheme. Rahul Gandhi has vowed to eradicate poverty from the country and said that there are enough funds in the country to implement this mega SOP.
को 3.5 रुपए दिए जाते हैं। डिटेल्स हमने पूरा इसको हम 4-5 महीने से स्टडी कर रहे हैं। दुनिया के बेहतर इकोनॉमिस्ट से हमने डिटेल्ड में एनालिसिस की है। ये फिस्कली प्रूडेंट स्कीम होगा। इसको हम फेजेस में करेंगे। डिटेल्स आप समझना चाहते हैं तो चिदम्बरम जी और जो हमारी टीम इस पे काम कर रहे हैं वो आपको खुशी से डिटेल्स दे देंगे। That will be calculated. We will let you know the math. But we have checked it again and again and again. It is fiscally perfectly possible. हमने आपको मनरेगा कमिट करके दिया था, हमने करके दिखा दिया। अब हम आपको न्याय कमिट कर रहे हैं। हम गरीबी को हिंदुस्तान से मिटा देंगे। 5 करोड़ फैमिलीज, 25 करोड़ लोगों को डायरेक्ट इस स्कीम का फायदा मिलेगा। कांग्रेस पार्टी गारंटी करती है कि हिंदुस्तान के 20% सबसे गरीब परिवारों को, शौक मत होना, अभी धमाका बजने जा रहा है, 20% सबसे गरीब परिवारों को हर साल 72,000 रुपए देने जा रही है। फिर से कहता हूं, एक साल में 20% सबसे गरीब परिवारों को, हर जात, हर धर्म, हर भाषा के गरीब परिवारों को 72,000 रुपए साल के उनके बैंक अकाउंट में सीधा डाल दिया जाएगा।
And Rajeev Dubey, India Today's managing editor business, is with us. Rajeev, give it to us straight. Is this just a big extravagant promise that's going to drain the country, or is this something that's really going to be workable and a game changer going into the election?
Shiv, from the looks of it, if you take the announcement as it is really extravagant, and one wonders where will the money come from. Because if you take the math, 72,000 rupees to 5 crore families per annum works out to 3,60,000 crore. This is even higher than what the central government has planned as subsidy for the next fiscal. It's about 30,000 crore higher than that. This is equal to about 13% of next year's budgetary expenditure. Yeah. So it's a very big ask. It's about 2% of our GDP. Now, this obviously cannot be added to the current subsidy, which is about 3 lakh crore as of now. Next year, it will be 3,34,000 crore. This obviously can't be added to it, making it something like 7 lakh crore of subsidy, which is just totally out of hand.
Yes.
So the question is, the announcement hides a lot of facts. We don't know how many of the schemes that are existing today will be absorbed into this scheme. We will have a much clearer idea when those details are disclosed by Mr. Chidambaram, as Rahul Gandhi has said. He's also said that it's going to be implemented in phases. That's going to be the next critical thing. They might say that it's going to be implemented over a 5-year term of the government. Then it's a very different calculation. But as of now, if you look at the number, 3,60,000 crore coming in straight into next year's budget as an expenditure over and above the current subsidy bill is just not working out. This math is just not working out.
The math is just the math is just not working out, and but the politics may just be working out. I think that's the point before the elections. Kamaljeet Sandhu, our deputy editor, is also with us. Kamal, right now, I'm sure the political parties will be more about, let's see how many voters actually fall for this rather than wonder about whether it's implementable at all. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So in that sense, this Garibi Hatao campaign, Nyay scheme by the Congress party will be something that will, cause a lot of, nervousness in this current election atmosphere for the BJP.
Well, it's not unusual, Shiv, for political parties to come out with out-of-the-box ideas. Now, we've heard catchphrases being used. Now, this is a time for out-of-the-box ideas. And Congress believes this is one of the magic tricks that it seems to have gotten it right.
Yeah.
But whether it really works out right with voters, that needs to be seen. However, the carrot has been seen to be dangling. Now, remember, we've been speaking to several people from Congress parties. They're saying we have a ballpark figure. They won't give us a figure, saying it's less than the budget allotted for demonetization. So they have all got it right. That's what they say and claim. The other part is obviously, when it comes to voters, they're obviously targeting 5 crore families, which is 25 crore individuals. So at this point of time, the way Congress party and Congress President Rahul Gandhi was sounding it, he was thumping the desk. So obviously, he seemed to have put his weight around this particular idea. They believe it's a game changer. But how much of it is? Perhaps economists would be able to put their heads together. A lot of people either affiliated with Congress party or for that matter BJP will obviously go and have analysis done. But for voters, this could be one of the hooks that actually can see Congress going through.
We've seen in elections how, direct sops of this kind are usually quite successful in terms of hooking the attention of voters, especially at a vulnerable time like this. We'll have to see how it works. Like you said, the economists, the chartered accountants will put their heads together. The numbers, as Rajeev just said, are unviable at this time. Let the details actually come out. There have been lots of reactions. Let's listen in. Thanks very much, Rajeev, and come on.
55 साल कांग्रेस सत्ता में रही केंद्र में और गरीबी हटाओ नारे के अलावा गरीबी हटाने के लिए कोई काम नहीं किया था। इन्होंने न्यूनतम आय को भूल जाइए, अधिकतम भ्रष्टाचार करके जनता के पैसे लुटाने के काम करने वाली कांग्रेस पार्टी जब जनता को कुछ देने की बात करती है तो कहीं न कहीं लोगों को इसको लेकर बड़ी शंका होती है।
एक चीज उनको भी अच्छी तरह से मालूम है कि इन 5 सालों में नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में गरीब, कमजोर तबकों और जरूरतमंदों को प्राथमिकता रख करके सारे कार्यक्रम हुए हैं, सारे कार्यक्रमों को अंतिम रूप दिया गया है। लेकिन दिक्कत यह है कि इस जो सामंती परिवार है, इस सामंती परिवार को गरीबों की खुशी और उनकी खुशहाली तो नहीं समझ में आएगी, न दिखाई पड़ेगी। और इसीलिए वो नारा जो इनका ग्रैंड ओल्ड पार्टी का उस समय ग्रैंड ओल्ड नारा था, गरीबी हटाओ वाला, उसको अब गरीबी मिटाओ में कर दिया है उन्होंने। तो इसको हम चुनावी चौपाल की चकल्लस और चोचलों से ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कहते।
The Congress President has announced minimum income guarantee of 72,000. It is a need of the hour. I think this decision will be a historical decision